by Manny Parry. Ferguson looking for Oates. It's cleared away so Johnson can head. And just evaluating Pools in this opening few seconds, it's a straight 4-3-3, Peter, as Rhys Oates comes forward and he's going to have a strike on his left foot.
Oh, what a strike.
He's drawn the save from Lovett, and they're just going to try and clear this, and it's going to come back to Lovett, but a good early start from Rhys Oates.
Yeah, that's a great start. You can see straight away. These have dropped the number 8 straight on Featherstone. They know he's very good. He makes Hartlepool tick, so I'm interested to see which one of our 3 centre-halves is going to carry the ball out to try and...
Certainly known for the high press and Rhys, and any defenders that play against Rhys Oates. He's certainly been described as annoying. Would you like to play against Rhys Oates?
Nah, I'm so happy he's a left winger.
It's a long throw-in by Comley towards Barrett, tried to control by Orsi, and Ince is there as well, and here is Orsi looking to play a ball in behind for Barrett, and Johnson can only put that out for a corner kick. Good early pressure here as well from Maidenhead. Ryan Peters said they will attack, trying to win as many games from possible 9 points from the playoffs with games in hand, as he described it as the dream is not over, and that's very much the same for the men in blue, and Dave Challoner's men fighting for a playoff place, and a win today automatically guarantees, probably mathematically guarantees that place. Corner ball comes in, bouncing in the area, headed by Barrett.
Good save.
It's a good save from Ravast to deny Barrett, and he's headed behind for a corner.
Yeah, it was like ping ball in the box there, wasn't it? And it's fortunate he landed to a Maidenhead player, and great reflexes from the keeper to tip it back around the post for a corner.
Dan Sparks take the corner. Sparks, one hand in the air, left-footed. Ball comes in. Ravas is there as well, and a bit of a no-man's land when it's cleared away by Ferguson. I think Henrik Ravas, our goalkeeper, might have just got away with one there.
Yeah, he did get away with one. You can see straight away Pools are bringing every player back for these set pieces, so this must be where they're very dangerous. There's 2 set pieces in there.
Nicky Featherstone just nicks it off his feet.
That's what he's fantastic at, isn't it, Nicky? Like, his anticipation, his reading of the game in front of the back 4. He's always in the right place at the right time, and picks it up well there and just recycles the ball.
It's a bit of an odd ball from Odesina, and Barrett's on his way, and he can have a strike on goal here, and he's blocked it, but it might fall to Orsi in the box, who strikes it, and he's missed. It's over. What a chance for Maidenhead's top scorer. He had pretty much the whole goal to aim at, and Timmy Odesina and Hartlepool United have really got away with it.
Yeah, without a doubt. I've always been told as a centre-half, if you play straight pass into midfield, it's an invitation to a party for another team, and it was a great interception, and we did get away with one, like you said. Fortunately, we didn't have it.
Sterry to Molyneux.
Good.
Sterry can drive forward. Still looking for his first goal this season, then finds Holohan on his right foot, and Holohan strikes it. Another good effort. Plenty of venom behind it, but Lovett gets down low and makes a good save.
You can see, if Pools put 2-3 passes together and really get at the back 4 within 2 or 3 passes, and that's 2 shots on target already.
Comes over to hit the corner. Ferguson short. Everyone forward apart from Sterry and Odesina, one hand in the air, right-footed. Featherstone delivers the ball towards the back post where Johnson's waiting.
Johnson, come on.
Just gets underneath it, and that goes over. Ryan Johnson with 4 goals this season.
With him and against him.
Certainly had a good game on Monday despite the defeat. Put plenty of very good crosses into the box. Here's Shelton to Sterry. Ball inside to Molyneux, and he's looking for the return to Sterry, and Sterry might have an opportunity to cross here, and he does so, but it's just intercepted by Massey, but Massey's giving it away. Now forced for Luke Molyneux to block by Massey again. Shelton, chest down. Then goes to the left-hand side to Ferguson. Got Holohan just beyond him, but uses Rhys Oates instead. Now back to Ferguson. He might look to swing this in the box, but he plays it down the line to Oates, and that's just well intercepted there by Shackelford, but they've made a little bit of a mess of it, and now Rhys Oates over in that corner, got 2 men with him, Shackelford and Barrett. He just hit it off Shackelford, and it's out for a throw-in. But a good block initially from their captain Alan Massey.
Yeah, very good block. You can see Pools are getting on the front foot now. They're controlling the game a little bit more. They've settled down a bit after the 2 early scares from their set pieces, and I'm hoping we can take an opportunity.
Molyneux just with a bit of a bad touch out of his feet, and they're trying to set Orsi away straight away, and they've tried that a few times now, that ball in behind.
Yeah, you can see they're sitting very deep and they're leaving that one striker up, the boy who's what's called Orsi, who scored 16 odd goals, 17 odd goals, you said. So yeah, they're just going to try and catch Pool's centre halves out. But I believe we've got pace at the back, so if the starting position of the centre halves is decent, then he shouldn't be a problem.
Jake Simpson, our head of science in sports, letting us know that Timmy Odesina is the fastest man at the club in his opinion, and the records show it. Certainly not bad when you've got someone like that centre back, is it?
Not bad, as long as his starting position's correct. Then
would you fancy yourself in a race with him? There's a ball in here, and it's Orsi who's in one-on-one. He's finished it.
We've jinxed it, mate.
Orsi finishes it.
Absolutely jinxed it. That's just a lack in concentration,
execution. Commentators cursed just talking about Timmy Odesina. It's gone straight past him, and Orsi, 17 goals now this season, makes it 1-0 to the visitors. Slots it underneath Henrik Rabas, and Maidenhead take the lead here at Victoria Park after 15 minutes. Hartlepool 1, Hartlepool 0, Maidenhead 1.
Frustrates you when the opposition don't have to work for a goal. You give it to them like that, you know. The least you want as a fan. And
Henrik Rabas retakes. Holohan, nice. Good ball round the corner to Ferguson. He's got Harvey Saunders down the line as well. Plays inside to Holohan. Holohan on the edge of the box. Then finds Shelton. Shelton one more over Molyneux. He just couldn't find the right pass in the final third. The Maidenhead defenders were able to get back. Picked up by Shelton.
I like Sterry a lot. He's very composed on the ball. He always looks to play forward and move forward when he has it. But you can see with Pools now, like, getting in the final third isn't a problem. It's, you know, the decision in the final third, when to shoot, when to pay that extra pass. And I just feel like they're trying to score the perfect goal at the minute instead of just trying to hit the target when they get a yard of space, you know.
It's off of Molyneux, it's off the post. There was
How was your luck? How was your luck? It was a post and hit the keeper on the back of the head.
Hartlepool nearly equalised there through Luke Molyneux. Took a shot from the edge of the box. It's straight off Lovett off the post and back off Lovett and out.
That's exactly what I've just said, innit? Get your shots off in the final third.
Ferguson to take the corner over on that far side. One hand in the air, left footed, delivers the ball right towards the back where Johnson's waiting. It hits off Ince and just falls into the hands of Lovett. But another opportunity there, Peter.
Yeah, another opportunity. Johnson back post, I don't really think he knew too much about it. Hit his foot and, you know, trickled into a keeper, but you can see Poole.
Johnson brings it forward. Over the right hand side to Sterry. It's a really good ball, and he's headed it over the top for Reece Oates. Oates looking to bring it down and get himself in the box, and he's brought down by Comley, who's back there doing his defensive work. Not many shouts from the Hartlepool players. Reece Oates.
Would have been soft if it was given, wouldn't it? Would have been soft, but great ball by Johnson.
Reece Oates holding his wrist. Certainly looks like he's in a bit of pain there. Holohan. Now the left hand side of Ferguson. Ferguson delivers the ball first time. No, Saunders! And Saunders hits the side net and it goes wide. Still looking for his first goal for Hartlepool United. Fantastic bowling for Ferguson. That's exactly what he's known for. But Saunders just didn't probably get his head up to see where the goal was.
You know, I think Shelton's got to give him a shout. Shelton's right in the middle of the goal unmarked. If he gives him a shout there and he leaves it, you know, Saunders was a little bit past the front post. It would have been difficult to score from there. I'm surprised he hasn't got his football manager out. He should be on his football manager.
Shelton heads to Molyneux. Now Oates back to Shelton. There's space on this left hand side and he's found it. Ball could have been probably a little bit in front of him, and Saunders has the ball down the line and finds Saunders. Keeps a hold of it and then goes to Ferguson. Ferguson delivers a good ball into the box, and it's a really good ball. Molyneux with the back post.
A ball by Ferguson.
It's a great ball, and it's an even better block by Dan Sparks, and puts it behind for a corner.
That's great defending now, but before the game we were talking about Sterry's and Ferguson's attacking threat, and obviously playing as wing backs but full backs today, and you can see that it's definitely not been taken away from them. But
you're probably hoping that someone's gambling as the ball just comes across that 6-yard area rather than waiting for Molyneux to get to the back post. But Reece Oates just stepped outside of the box by this moment.
We don't deserve to be losing this game without a doubt, but we need to take a goal quick because, like I said earlier, we're a business part of the season, so performances don't count now, results do.
Ferguson's corner is headed away, but only as far as Featherstone. Now Sterry looking for a ball down the line and gets a second bite of the cherry, and now it's into Oates turns his man really well, and Oates still driving towards the defence, twists and turns, and Oates is still going, he's dancing. Reece Oates still gets on the box. Oh my God!
Mamma mia!
King Oates sits at the top of his castle. He reigns over the Vic.
Lionel Oates
For his 11th
Messi
goal this season.
That was ridiculous. Oh my days. Give him a knighthood. He needs a key to the town ASAP.
Unbelievable, mesmerising, wonderful, amazing. Reece Oates does it again, and he gets Hartlepool straight back in the game. Hartlepool 1, Maidenhead 1.
The showroom was open tonight. He would not buy a drink.
Goals goal from number 11, Reece Oates.
There's a round of applause going around the stadium for number 11 Reece Oates, for the people that are in the stadium. I can't believe what I've just seen, Peter.
That was ridiculous. That was...
Now Oates. Comment there from Pooley710 in the mixer chat saying, congrats to Mark Moore. She's just had the boy and he's named him Reece Hartley Moore.
Oh, fantastic, mate. Love that. What a name. What a name. No doubt he's going to be a living legend. What a touch by Ferguson, by the way.
Ferguson and Molyneux's in behind there, and Shelton and Ferguson's still going. He's taking a leap out of Oates' box. Ferguson!
What is going on here?
Love it. Makes the save. Oates just passing on the magic touch to every man in blue, and Ferguson's nearly done exactly the same, but this time it's saved by Lovett.
That's unbelievable. That was like, remember Ryan Giggs' goal against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final? He took about 10 players on. Ferguson needs a chest hair, and he needs the Barrett as well. But similar movement there, like.
Featherstone delivers the corner ball, the head score, and it's off the crossbar. Harvey Saunders that time.
What?
Rose above everybody else. Rose like a salmon, but he hits the crossbar, head in hands, and he can't believe it's not 2-1.
2-1. It should be about 6-1. And did you say their fans were saying they're playing well? I think they've entered our box twice from corners. That's it, and obviously once for the goal. We're living in their half at the minute. I just hope we can take a chance.
They're certainly on the back foot, Maidenhead, ever since the game went to 1-1.
What's up there?
Lovett takes the goal kick. Head up in the air by Barrett towards Ince. Shelton wins the header, but it drops down for Comley, and now Wiltshire looking to play a ball in behind for Orsey, and Odyssey has misread it, and Orsey's on his right foot strikes it, and Odyssey a block for it in. It's 2-1. It's Sam Barrett who puts it in.
I'm not. That is.
He got his goal against Wrexham on Monday, and he's got another one here, and it's completely against the run of play. But after 37 minutes, Hartlepool 1, Maidenhead 2, and Peter Hartley is absolutely furious.
There's no point being the quickest player at the club if you can't get your starting position properly. He's got to see a ball and man there to see for me. He does know where the guy is. He's pulled on his shoulder. I don't know what position Sterry's in. I don't know whether he's got caught. No.
Dan Sparks over the free kick. Sparks delivers the ball towards Parry. Sterry can only head back towards his box, and there might be a break on here actually for Hartlepool as Holohan comes forward. Advantage played, he just pulled back into Saunders. Saunders does well to control. He's still going here, and his ball just isn't good enough into Holohan. And then there's another strong challenge in there.
That is crazy. Fantastic from Saunders though.
Shackelford wipes out Saunders. Hartlepool fans not happy. And to be fair to the referee, Martin Woods, he's keeping everyone calm quite well. Oh, and he's off. It's a red card. He's thought about it, Martin Woods, and Shackelford has been sent off. And Maidenhead, who lead 2-1, are now down to 10 men.
Yes, that is exactly what we want. Get yourself back on that post, pal.
Maidenhead obviously went 2-0 up at Wrexham on Monday and ended up drawing 2-2, so they certainly won't be hoping for a repeat of that. As Hartlepool attack, here's Featherstone, plays into Holohan. Holohan out to Sterry, now Shelton, back to Sterry, can deliver the ball into the box, into towards Saunders, finish.
Oh, he's hit him right in the beans on top.
What a block.
Get your nose in. That must have hurt.
It's a great block by Comley, and we spoke about him doing his defensive duties throughout this game. He's there once again to block Holohan's shot.
That was very brave from the number 8 Comley. He's hit him right on the beak in the box. He flung his body at the ball, and I'm surprised there's not claret all over him, man. That was from about 2 yards.
Molyneux looking to play the ball in behind for Shelton.
The final pass, that's what's going to determine the result in this game. You know, I just hope the anxiety doesn't kick in and they start trying to force the ball, because there's plenty of time. They've got to be patient, and opportunities will bring themselves. Pools don't have to force the ball to create them.
I love it to take this goal kick. Had to make a few saves in that first half. Not a lot he could do about Rhys Oates' strike, but denied Luke Molyneux and Oates just before that as well. One who used to play for Gloucester. And it's a straight ball all the way through here, and Barrett can strike it, and it's three! Barrett gets the third. It's one ball over the top from Lovett. The defence don't deal with it, and Barrett strikes it into the bottom right corner past Ravis. And here at Victoria Park, it's Hartlepool 1, Maidenhead 3.
You can't expect to win games if you're going to defend like that with long balls. It's happened twice already, and it's happened the third time. And Maidenhead have got the third goal of the game, and I'm not surprised. You know, it's the basics of defending. Your body position, your starting position. One long ball should never, ever, ever beat you as a centre half. And if it does, the other one should be covered.
And they've done it exactly again, and Barrett once again strikes it, and it's wide. It's happened again. Barrett's got in, and he's just missed, just wide of the post. And as you were speaking about, what on earth's going on?
It just goes to show.
The first to admit himself, certainly not had the best of games. And looks like Gavin Holohan will also go off. So Lewis Cass comes on for Odesina. Danny Elliott comes on for Holohan. And Luke Williams comes on for Mark Shelton. You say it how it is, Peter. It's all about the attitude and determination now, as Hartlepool need to stand up and show all the hard work from this season hasn't or will not go down as a waste.
Yeah, you're only as good as your last game. So all with some beat and run and all that, whatever's happened, it's all in the past. Football, you have to have a short memory in football, and you've got to take it a game at a time. It's
a short ball, and Comley can put it into the box. Cass heads away, and it falls to Barrett, and then headed by Featherstone, but only as far as Parry now. Now Comley. Probably been a standout performer, Comley, for Maidenhead. It's a good ball into Sparks as well, and Sparks can turn onto his right foot, strikes a block by Cass.
Good block.
Only as far as Barrett, who strikes it. It's another one. He's done it again. It's deja vu. It's through the legs of Williams, and it's past Ravas. 54 minutes gone. It's Hartlepool 1, Maidenhead 4. A hat-trick for Sam Barrett
on that team, and obviously it'll lift us, where at the moment it's a little bit flat. There's no atmosphere, and it doesn't help the fact they've just scored two 30 yard goals in the
exact same
corner.
goal.
Exact same goal twice. But it comes from 2 or 3 phases before that. You know, you can look at the goal and say, wow, what a goal, 25 yards, but giving away unnecessary balls, emptying the middle of the park.
And there's another ball over the top now for Orsi, who can make it 5. Ravas makes the save. Orsi looking for his second, and Ravas meets it. But once again, that ball over the top, Peter.
Yeah, it's happened several times, and the problem needs to be solved, and it's not getting solved. And every time Maidenhead do that, they look like they're going to score.
Oates now coming forward, advantage played. Oates gets himself into the box on the edge now for Nicky Featherstone. Featherstone to Williams, in a bit of magic from him, and a might fall here for Elliott, who can get on the end of it. And Lovett's brave once again and collects the ball.
Great goalkeeping, to be fair. It's his second professional game, I believe, and he's been brave 1 or 2 times now the second half, and he's looked at.
Barrett wins the header, but only as far as Cass, and then Cass
Good
playing a ball
Cass.
over the top.
What a ball,
towards Saunders, and Saunders is chasing this one, and he needs to get the ball into the box,
ball.
and he does.
Oh,
and it's
he's
hit
hit
off
the
the
beans.
post,
He's hit the
and now it
beans.
falls for Luke
Please.
Williams,
Oh,
and
Luke.
it's blocked. Not going Hartlepool's way.
Please.
Now here's Williams again.
He's a tidy footballer, Luke Williams, isn't he? I remember him in Middlesbrough, he was very similar. You know, he looks after the ball well, he very rarely gives it away. I know he's had really bad injury problems over the last couple of years, hasn't he? It's good to see him back, but you see there, we're not just getting the rub of the green at the moment, hitting the beans there.
And Elliott just heads wide.
It's just not been there today. A few nice crosses, but just decision making's been poor in the final third.
Molyneux steps past his man and then goes out the right hand side to Sturry. He's going to get another go at this. Sturry, it's a
What
better
a
ball
ball.
in, and it might fall here for Luke Williams, who's trying to get back on his right foot. Williams still going. Now to Molyneux, then to Elliott. Strikes it over.
That's so exciting.
Nearly sent in the microphone with them. It's over. It's a chance. But that was the moment. No, it's alright.
I thought he was going to whip it in top corner.
That was
to make that forward run, that. And not one person tracked him.
Williams to Featherstone. Ferguson on the overlap. Finds Ferguson. Ferguson delivers a ball towards Elliott. It's all the way through.
That was put on a plate. You've just got to eat it.
All it needed was a touch. And Hartlepool had their second, but they don't get it.
Nah, what a ball. Sterry Ferguson's delivery, not just today, all season, been fantastic. What a ball. We just need that striker. You know, I believe we're missing Ben.
Molyneux looking to get himself to the byline and put the ball across, and it's blocked by Ince, and it's out.
I'll tell you
another
what,
corner.
fair play to Maidenhead's full-backs and holding midfielder, because they have blocked so many crosses, and stopping it at source. And then they're very good at defending set pieces. So stopping it at source is what they're doing. And then when Pools get a corner, they just can't capitalise, because Maidenhead are very well organised and very aggressive in the box.
I think Featherstone thought about going short and then change his mind.
It was a 2v1, he could have,
One hand
potentially.
in the air,
There's a
ball
goal.
goes
There's a
in
goal.
and it's wide.
That's when you know it's not your
Just
day.
wide. I think Danny Elliott there who got the last touch.
How's your luck, mate? Honestly, how is your luck? A centimetre to the left, and that's crossing opportunities today in the second half. Maidenhead. Whips.
Featherstone to Williams. Now Oates. Keeps a hold of the ball so well.
Yeah, he does. He's very good at winning with the ball.
And he's hurt
He's
himself
gone
there.
down. Get
He's
back
gone
up, son.
down.
We need you. We need you. Never say die, OC boy.
Sterry crosses
Whip
into
it,
the box
whip
towards
it.
Elliott.
There's a goal. That's what
There's
he's done. Get
one.
the ball quick. Go and get that ball.
Danny Elliott with his first goal for Pools makes it 4-2 with just over 5 minutes to go.
27, Danny Elliott.
Right, what we got left here? 5. We got
5 minutes to go at Victoria Park, and Danny Elliott makes it. Hartlepool 2, Maidenhead 4.
Come on, boys. Let's get one more. Let's fling a spanner right in these works here. We take a point today, and then when you see something as blatant as that, when you're a Pils fan and you want to get another goal and he doesn't give you it, you get frustrated.
Featherstone to Sterry.
Right, let's move the ball out the other side.
Now Oates got a little bit of
There we
space here,
go.
looking to deliver the
There we
ball
go.
towards Sanders, and it's wide. It's a corner.
Mate, I think I'm nearly on your back here.
It's a corner kick.
Whip a ball in the box. Come on, boys. Let's
Saunders
get a goal here.
also
We get a goal
searching
here.
for his first Pools goal. Nearly
We
had
will
it
win
there.
this 5-4 if we get a goal here. There you go. There's 4 minutes left plus 24 minutes stoppage time. No.
Featherstone
Here we
delivers
go.
the ball
There it
towards
is.
us.
Oh my God.
And it's a foul. It's a foul. Referees give it to Maidenhead. Oates looked like he rose the highest.
Oh man. One more recycle. Good.
Does
well
find
done.
Cass wiped out by Ince.
Good. So patience. Sing us patience.
Sterry delivers
There
the
we go.
ball
Gives a
towards
goal.
Elliott just over his head. It might
Gives
be
a goal,
picked up
big
by
man.
Ferguson at the back post. Then goes to Featherstone again. Featherstone into Williams.
One more.
Williams
There it is.
into Saunders.
Finish.
And now Elliott.
Oh, what a tackle.
And it's an
What a
unbelievable
tackle.
challenge there.
Oh my days.
It's the captain. It's Alan Massey.
What a tackle.
Longest serving player at the moment at Maidenhead. Makes a
yard
challenge to deny Danny Elliott and down for a corner.
Train and work hard. You know, get the atmosphere positive around the place, and I'll get a really good sweat on in training.
And the
Here
ball
we go.
towards
Go
the
on,
box,
Sterry
and
boy.
now Sterry.
Oh, what
It's
a
another
block.
huge
What
block.
a
Luke
block.
Williams getting himself in
Oh
the box,
my
still
days.
going. And Sterry can't believe it.
What a block, man. These are defending like
Now Ferguson delivers the ball and then it's cleared that time by Parry.
unbelievable. Fantastic block. Johnson, careful, big man. Is he being booked? Did he get
Johnson,
booked first half?
no, he receives his first yellow card of the game for a late challenge there.
Oh, silly mistake, which is what happened. What's happened for three of these goals today? You know, it's disappointing because of how well Pils have played at home this season and how much people are talking about them doing fantastic on TV over the last couple of weeks. But
It's Rabas. with a save there.
Individual errors need to be cut out. I think that'll be definitely the gaffer's message.
And Hartlepool, who scored 4 goals at York Road at the beginning of the season, see defeat at Victoria Park as Maidenhead put 4 past Dave Challoner's men. The unbeaten run came to an end on Monday. The home unbeaten run comes to an end today. What a run it's been for Dave Challoner's men. But as we mentioned, it's all about these final 3 games now, Peter Hartley.
Yeah, you can't affect this now. You've got to control the controllables, which are the next final 3 games. So the players will be disappointed, but they've got to get over the hangover really quick because there's 3 massive games coming up.